Hey everybody, it's Goodvibes Cosentino and it's Tuesday. I'm super excited that I was able to come on tonight, and so is Mommy. I had several sessions today, but I was like, we gotta go. So I really thank everybody that had the sessions today. Went great, and I was able to rush over here, get settled, and do the live, because let me tell you, last week without Tuesday sucks, because Mom looks forward to
I have no life.
Yeah, but she doesn't at all. So she looks forward to the lives, and so do I. So Tuesday, like last Tuesday, she was like, do you think you're up to it? And I was like, Ma. And she's like, okay. So then today I was like, we're gonna do this. We got this. I got this. So I'm really excited. I hope you all too. Hi, welcome. If you're new, all you have to do is say hello. You don't have to give me any information. My mother is already writing your names down, and they are randomly called. Whether you're first, you come in the middle, or you come at the end. It does not matter. I do, before I introduce myself and how I work, actually, Dawn Lehman, as she's saying hello, is my mod. So she's the only one during the readings that should be going back and forth. As of last Friday, with that huge issue that I had of people saying that somebody got read twice, that is out of my control and my mom's control. And we do this for only out of love. And if somebody gets picked twice, that's not her fault nor mine. It's because she's being guided to that. And that's what matters. So just so we don't have another episode, because we don't know. People change their names. There's other things that go on. You all know better than I do, because you guys know I don't remember names, nor when I read. Not that I don't care. It's because I'm in I'm just in a different area. So when I read, and then so my mom would be like, remember the reading with so-and-so and how amazing? And I'm like, no, because I'm just not fully here. That's normal. That's an everyday thing. I think that's every day, but in general, when I read, and then if you can please respect not to private message Goodvibes Cosentino, only because it interrupts when I'm doing the live. So you can always save that for after, when I'm done. You can more than message when this live is over. So is that pretty much it that you wanted me to go through?
Yeah, just okay. Especially the messaging.
Yeah, the messaging is kind of, it lags, and we don't want as much lagging, because the more I get to, the better. And I'm super excited to be here. So make sure you send out to friends and family that you think would be interested in it. We absolutely love when friends and family are involved. Your name is called, if you can go in cap locks. And they can also go in cap locks with you, because it's always helpful. Because I know if I've, had a medium say certain numbers and things, and I'm like, God, I don't know. And then at the end of the day, it's like, that was, your brother's date. I'm like, so you are put on the spot. There's a lot of emotions that are going through and going on. So that's why I always say go back to the video. They are always up. Also, they are always uploaded to YouTube now. So we do have that also. So again, I'm going to introduce myself. If you're new, welcome. I'm super excited. If you're new, you are part of the Vibe Tribe. That's what we call each other. And we're Vibe Tribe Strong. Absolutely, Shannon. Vibe Tribe Strong. So welcome. So Mom's busy writing down names. And you all right? Your pen?
Go ahead.
So I just want to make sure that you go ahead and let me introduce myself properly, and then we'll go into everything. So I see your loved ones. I'm a medium. I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I do see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, they will zone into that with me, or if you do, they'll show that to me in relation. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. If they don't place me in the actual memory as you or them, it's like me looking down, seeing how the memory went. Just like being in a helicopter, and when you type in your address for Google Earth, that's how clear I can see it. And your loved ones will throw objects like in my face, like up to here, and I'll repeat myself. I will describe the object to the best of my ability, so then you can always come back to this if you don't know right away what it is. It's happened on numerous occasions where people after the live have said it, or even during, and it's very, very special. So I do it to the best of my ability as the closest that they bring it to me. Another thing is numbers is one thing they're never wrong about. So don't worry if you don't know the numbers, because that's one thing that would be like, you gotta ask. So I'll just say go back to the video, and Dawn is so good about giving you the time when you're read so that you can go straight to that time, so you don't have to go through the whole 4 hours. Another thing is living energy. Anything you guys are going through or around you, I'm going to pick up on. And mainly it's your loved ones bringing it to my attention, or I feel it from you. And it's basically saying, I see, I know, let's talk, because this is what's going on. So I hope you all enjoy. I only use my pen and my paper to scribble. That's all I do. Half of the time, as you notice, I'm getting hyper. So you'll notice that their energy will come through me. Sometimes I do get a little bit upset because it's a little too close to home. And the other thing is I do smoke my vape that's only nicotine and drink my coffee. So that's the way that I read. So be it. I do have a mouth on me, but I am polite. And also, if your loved ones have a mouth, I'm going to let it flow. Because then I'm like, oh, okay, I understand. So we will go into everything. You good, Ma? Mm-hmm. Okay, just want to make sure you're good.
I'm good, honey.
Hi. There's my people. Hey, mate. Wrong one. Wrong thing. I don't have a... Shut up, Ma. I don't have my jumper on. My jumper. Chicken. Chicken.
That was so funny. That was great.
I'm excited. Let's pump up the jam. Pump up the jam. Thank you all. Can you add Marshawn Head to the list, Ma?
I'm getting to it.
Okay. Yeah, so she's got to hold the comments, and she these are dirty. Usually I use them as a headband. Somebody called me out on that. How was your holiday? It was okay. It's been very stressful. As Mom's getting the names out, I'm just going to, real quick, it's been stressful with, Nico being home from school. It's been a lot, as you all are probably going through the same thing I am. If not, it has not been easy. And let's just all say the stuff that he's learning in 6th grade, I never learned. I never learned that. They're way ahead. So even if I'm hovering over him, it's like, that's not how we did it. That's not how we do it. So I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with hormones. I'm dealing with testosterone. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired of it. Go to school, kid. Go to school. I mean, and he's tired of it too. I think we're all done. We're all done here. I know it's very hard. It's very hard. And that's why I always say thank you so much to all the teachers for taking care of my child for 6 hours. I do appreciate it. It's not easy. Virtual is ridiculous. First of all, I don't know. They're like, hop on, parents. Yeah, okay. And then my kid says he finishes an assignment, but I can't see it. It's a lot, yeah. But that's a whole nother conversation. 9th grade. Oh, Maron. See, and that's, everybody remembers 6th grade and 9th grade, because those are like huge. 12th grade. Ooh, I wouldn't enjoy myself either, Christine. These are, high school. I feel bad because that's high school. You're like, I'm the cool shit. I'm the cool one there. And we don't have that right now. And where I'm from in 6th grade was only one school. So there were several districts that came to one school in one. So everybody was new, which was awesome. If you have more than one child, I am so with you all. Good vibes going your way, because I need it back. Senior year in high school. See, that's rough. Even college. how does that go over, you know? And my son plays football, so I'm thinking, he plays football in high school and he's trying to get scouted. How does that happen? Sorry, you good? I'm just making sure. I know. I'm just making sure. She's writing down names like crazy, so that's why I'm chit-chatting a little bit. I'm not just being annoying.
You can go.
6th, 12th. I have a 6th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. Can the 12th grader help the 6th grader? I'd be like, you need help. You need help. Ooh, Rhonda. Yeah, we have 1 day a week, and then starting the 29th, we get to go 2 days a week. So, fingers crossed on that nothing changes on this. All right, let's get this started for tonight. I'm really excited. Thank you all for coming out, showing out. Canada, much love. Go ahead, Ma. First,
Maureen DeRoma.
Okay, so the first name tonight on a Tuesday is Maureen. Go ahead.
Oh, DeRoma.
DeRoma. Maureen DeRoma. If you can go in cap lock so I can see, I'd appreciate that. Preschool. Wow, a lot of you have so many in different grades. That gives me anxiety. My 6th child is graduating. I'll be done with school. Oh, Dana. That's a lot. Oh, the math is ridiculous. That's what we fight over. I see you're here, Maureen. I see you're here. Thank you.
You gonna start selling shit soon?
What am I selling, Ma? Cállate. Okay, Maureen. All right, now that I just asked that, since I start reading so that we can get as many people. All right, another thing, if I start to stutter, I don't have a stuttering problem. It's as if somebody's yelling in your ear and you're trying to talk. You can't do two things at once, so it can be very difficult for me. So I just ask if Maureen just answers me, and only Dawn Lehman if she needs to say something. So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so Maureen, I do need that you have quite a few loved ones here, so I do need to acknowledge that. I'm very sorry for all your losses, but hold up here. There's a male figure that's very dominant, and the male figure is pushing through, but I also keep hearing dad, daddy, dad. So I need to get into that. I also keep hearing the 14th. So the 14th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of some sort, or January 4th. And I'll tell you right away if I'm feeling when I dissect the numbers. I just want to keep that in mind. Don't only think about your loved ones, think about your immediate family as well. I mean, it's screaming, Dad! It over and over. There's a huge presence. There is a maternal feeling here. Papa, my maternal. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for validating that. As I was like, there is a maternal feeling. 14th is my birthday, February 14th. Oh, awesome. Valentine's Day. Much love. You go, Mama. Awesome. So it's just validation. That's just basically their way of saying, haha, told you. So to me, not to you. So he's very vibrant. So give me a second because he's like this. So it's going to take me just a moment. He's got a few things that he won't let go, will not let go. Okay, first of all, this is when I say something's weird, I'm a whack job. So there's things that come to what they they bring to my attention, whether this is something to do with you, happened to them, but he keeps laughing. So I gotta tell you how he's sitting. He has like a lounge chair outside, but has his feet in like a kid's swimming pool. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if somebody just did this within your family, or we have like a children's swimming pool. So I have to explain it in certain ways, but he's very vivid with this, almost like it's a still photo. And they will show me photos and memories. So if I just want to make sure I explain it the best way I can, but he's in one of those chairs that you could, go through. When you were younger, that they were made out of plastic, like not rubber, and you could fit right through it. So it's that type of chair, and he's got his pant, like not pants, but they're looser pants up to maybe to his knees, and he's got his feet in the water, but it looks like a kiddie pool. So he's laughing at me too on top of that kid's pool in the backyard. Thank you. Because I need you to know he's laughing at me over this. He's making fun of me, describing what's going on. So I can't let it go. So this is something that he's saying, I see what you have, and I'm there right with you and the kiddos. There's so many things going on. And that's the visual he's giving me. It's the visual. He wants to make me laugh, and you laugh at the same time. Heart of gold. Literally, heart of gold. Okay. I do need to acknowledge the way that I feel with him. My chest is very, very heavy. When my chest gets heavy, that is my symbol that there was fluid in my lungs towards the end. My stomach is bothering me a little bit as well, so I got a couple things going on. It's not just one in particular thing, but when not just my stomach, but when my chest gets very tight, my heart starts to palpitate, and that is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack in the family or an underlying heart condition. So he's throwing a lot at me. Also grabbing my neck. So let me just get this all one thing for you. So with the chest and the heart, it could be pertaining to something that's going on now or with him, because I'm feeling it very, very tightness. But not only this, he just grabbed my neck, and when they grabbed my neck, that is my symbol that I was unable to communicate towards the end. But we're going through, my grandmother had a heart attack. Okay, so that's the maternal grandmother. Welcome. Okay, there's something that, another thing is I might get, he was nonverbal. Thank you for validating that, because it was immediate. Like I could not do that. And that's why he's being funny in different ways with me. Even though he's very verbal now, he wanted to show you that visual of that's who he is. This is what I'm doing with the kids. This is how I act. But I keep hearing the third. So the third could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary. And when I say anniversary, that could be a wedding anniversary, a death anniversary. So I just want to let you know that. Or March of any date in March. So the 3rd of any month or March of any date. But my pen ready to hide. This happens every time. Sorry, Mom. I do need to acknowledge that your grandmother figure. Okay, so with the grandmother figure that's swooping in, she's swooping in, like your grandfather said. She's swooping in. Oh God, there's another thing. It's like there's a cane that's he's funny because he's taking a cane, whether it's hers or his, he's taking and he's going around his head like a baton twirler, like somebody was a baton twirler. I think his birthday was in March. Okay, thank you for validating that. You can always double check because I'm the type that I'm like, I need to know, but you can always check later on with that. You're doing a great job validating. Who has the D name in the family? D as in David or D as in Diana? I keep hearing that. So, okay, he had a king. So I gotta tell you, the way he's doing it, he's like doing this above his head, like a baton twirler. That's exactly what he's doing. Like, no more, no more.
Oh, Brad's on. Brad Weiss. Hey, Brad.
Oh, hi, Braddy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations being an uncle to my beautiful Olivia. She's
we
mine.
love her.
We're obsessed. That is him to a T, she said. That's him. I know. He's nonstop. There's so many things. Okay, what? There's something about within the family that we were just looking at because he's going, I just saw the whole family. So I have to acknowledge this. I don't know anyone with the D name. Okay, just remember I say, oh wait, what? Delilah. Who's Delilah?
That's a D name.
I know. His wife.
Jesus, but you don't know anybody with a D name.
They're put on this
so
spot.
funny.
They're put on this spot.
I know they are. Just cracks me up.
I love it.
I have no idea.
So, thank you for validating that because I'm like, no, you're going to have to go back to that because I know this is D name. I hear it. So, I need to acknowledge he keeps saying that he just saw the family. He just saw the family. So were you looking at something recently or somebody in the family brought up something like, oh, I found a bunch of, whether they were VHS tapes, and I want to transfer them on something, or I transferred a photo onto a canvas. There's something that he keeps doing. My grandmother, I was thinking living, not deceased. Okay, not a problem. They mention everybody that's living or on, I'll say, on my side, but it's in heaven. It's on their side. So they want to tally up everybody who steals his heart. Like I said, heart of gold, stole his heart immediately. Also just said the 17th. So that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of some sort. I don't want to say January 7th, so just the 17th, okay? And you can go back to that. Don't worry about the numbers. I don't want you to get stuck on that. But, yeah, we were talking about family memories over Labor Day. Okay, because he's going, I just saw the family. And there's so much things going on that I can't. He's like obsessing over it. There's so many things going on that I don't want to stop with. And then he keeps doing kaboom, kaboom. And I'm like, are you doing fireworks on me? Like, what is going on here? So there is something louder than, like a bomb, louder than, it sounds like fireworks, but he's mentioning, like making me feel where I'm at. And again, this feels like this is a memory. Like this is a memory. I can't with him. There's something special in relation to him with fireworks. I don't know what this is, or with a firework. So I don't know if he did. It's almost like, and it doesn't have to be a big kaboom. It doesn't have to be that big. You made it sound like too big. But I can almost see him with a sparkler. Okay. He's mentioning 2 kids. Hold on. 2 kids. Sparklers. Do we have a photo of him that you know of? Because he shows me again a still photo of, I see 2 children with sparklers and he's in the back. I have to ask about the fireworks. Okay, so just remember the way I'm saying this. I see it as a photo. It's still. He's making it still. There's 2 children in the photo, and I see him behind, and I see them with sparklers. So I want to make sure that you have, when you go back to this, he had 2 daughters. So when you go back to this, you can go right into this for them, because he doesn't want to stop with this. And I see them, and they're small. They're small. They're not older. They're not adults, and he's in the middle. I am getting saluted as well, which is my symbol that somebody fought for our country or has been in one of our wars. So I do need to acknowledge that I do have somebody that is saluting me. I always thank them, whether you hear me or not. I always thank them as well. Okay, and then why does he keep talking about moving? There's something about moving. Somebody within the family. Was somebody just talking or just moved in the family? So whether that's because I feel a little tight. So when I feel tight, that means he's mentioning about somebody that's trying to move in the family, or either they brought it up in saying this is a time for us to do this, or we just did. But I can't let that go either. This could pertain to his family or in general, because he's honestly just hanging out in your little kiddie pool, like loving it, laughing, enjoying you and your family. There's also, I can't stop this either, sorry, because he won't stop. There's a deck that I see, or a piece of wood that he's complaining about. There's a piece of wood that's coming up that he's saying needs to be fixed. So I don't know if it's on the top of a railing or if it's on the bottom, but he's like, it's chipping. It needs to be fixed. It's chipping. So again, if it's not pertaining to you, it's somebody with the family, and you can have them watch this, but I can't let it go because he's so vivid with it. I can't let it go. I have to stay on it. So I'm just acknowledging that for you and your family, because he's showing it to me, like the plywood of like a deck of some sort, or the railing, like, you know how we make sure you have your flip-flops on because the deck. That's all I keep hearing. He's you have wonderful family on the other side and with you. And this is his way of saying, I'm here, I have everybody, but he took complete control because he's like, I'm letting you know I can speak. I can let everything out right now, and that's what he's doing. So you can always just validate when you can with your family. Don't give you the time. Thank you. Don't give you the time, and just validate it on this video, and I'd be very grateful for that. Because he's so vivid. And for all I know, somebody could have just put like wood and a nail to fix it. That's why I do that. So I don't know. So thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Hi, welcome. So Maureen, thank you very, very much for allowing me to read him. Very loud. Nobody can mute me anymore. Yeah,
Tammy Davis.
Okay, Tammy Davis. You are next. I don't know why that's moving on its own.
Everything's moving.
Yeah, I know. It's my life. You're very welcome. Thank you. It's
fucked up, man. Even the dog sees it. Alright, it's okay.
We do. We have a fantastic group going on tonight. Because we're going up on a Tuesday. It's a song, It's actually Nico's song. It's not even my song, but I figured I'd put it.
Who do we call now? I'm so confused.
Tammy
Oh, there you
Davis.
go.
Mom got it on the internet. The noise, Nicole, I don't know. Bags are moving everywhere on Mom's counter. Like,
Even the
everywhere.
dog
And
is
then
just
you heard the
growling.
dog just growl. We have visitors. Yes, Misty. We do. Everybody's like, what's with the noise? Oh, Tammy, I see you. Thank you, hon. I just have to write the first name correctly. I don't know why. That's it.
You got her?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
That was crazy. Even the dog.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, Tammy, I do need to. Ooh. Okay, I have to acknowledge. I feel a younger soul, and then I also have another individual. I might have to close my eyes for a second, so please forgive me. When it's so close or new, it's something that I can't let go. I do have a loved one here that had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. And then I do have a younger soul here. When I say younger soul, that means taken too soon. Okay. I also don't want to stop with the 21st. I keep hearing that could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or February 1st. This is very strong. Hold on. What's there's something about mom. Mom. I can't stop hearing mom. I can't stop hearing mom. And then someone's birthday or anniversary just passed or is about to come up. So I do need to acknowledge this as well. I can't see anything. Did she respond, Dawn? Mom just passed June 1st. Okay. I'm very sorry regarding your mom. And as you can tell, that's all I kept writing was mom all over the place. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's backward and it sounds stupid, but mom. So I need you to know it's very fresh, and when it's so fresh, it's I feel your grief plus mom, and that's why I have to acknowledge the things that I feel and see. So with mom, I am very sorry for mom's passing, and she is a doll. She's a doll. She's not alone because she's got a younger soul with her. When I say younger soul, that means somebody that was taken too soon. She's like, I got. So that was like almost the first thing that she needed to mention. And I'm also thanking you for doing everything that you could in my honor. And that means so much to me. Okay, hold on. Okay. There's a T sounding name I keep hearing, not your name. A T sounding name that I do have to acknowledge. I don't know if somebody shared a middle or first name with mom, but I do need to acknowledge that. The younger soul does also feel like a male. Yes, just lost. Yes, just lost baby sister. Also too young, way too young. I need to acknowledge, not with her. There is a male with her as well. See how I'm getting stuffed up, so I apologize, and I'm so sorry for the loss of your sister, as I lost my brother. And it's your mom is making a point like we're together, and I need you to know that the peace that your mom has, knowing that she is with your sister, is refreshing. I know that's hard to hear, but I need to relate everything that they are saying to me. I keep hearing the 8th, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in August. Could be my dad, also too young. He was only 65. So I would feel your father figure. This is more of a miscarriage, abortion, or stillbirth. So just hold the thought on dad. That's so amazing. I'm so much needed to hear this. Oh,
She lost her younger sister.
Yeah.
God.
She just lost her mom. That's why everything's so cloggy with me right now. Okay, hold on. Oh, all right, so with your mom, she keeps showing me pacing back and forth. So that is my symbol that somebody took care of me, whether it was physically, financially, or mentally. But it's very close proximity. So I need to thank you for these things.
She took care of her mom
Oh, okay. Thank you.
for the last 6 years.
Thank you for validating that. I have to thank you for that because it was not easy. The things that you did for me, she's like, she did so much for me, and it was not easy what you did. She says at times it was unbearable. So okay, and your sister keeps going around in circles. Like, she's not stopping whatsoever. Thank you, Sandra. Like, your sister's very, very hyper, and she's not stopping this. Like, stopping around me, running in circles.
Did you see your validation?
No, can you?
She said it was my honor and blessing to do it for her. I would change nothing.
And she knows that. And she knows the things that you still are going through as well, she says, because I see paperwork and it's like down the middle. So when they show me paperwork and it's like split, there's certain things that I'm going through and that I'm not going through. Yeah, with your sister, that's why. It's not because she's on it. It's just, I know that I was under the influence, and your sister keeps saying, two, Diana, two. So I don't know if there was 2 days of a lapse there or 2 times this happened. This isn't her first time overdosing, and I know this. But there's something about 2 when it comes to your sister. So hold that thought. I know you want to let everything out, but I will get it from them. So just, I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. My nose is like insane right now. Okay, so with the paperwork, okay, your mom and your sister and dad. Are we all together? What's going on with that process? Mom, dad, your sister, like, are we all together? There's something with that process because they're all like around, but in different. Your mom's saying it's on my end, it's not done. On my end, it's not done. So not that it's anything you have control over, but there's something not done. And that could be where the paperwork is coming from too. Your dad, the way that he makes me feel, his blood pressure gets really high and then really low, really high and then really low. So I know that he also worked with his hands, because he's showing me his hands, and when they're dirty, it's my symbol that they worked. That doesn't mean that they're actually dirty. It's just my symbol that they were either a mechanic, they were very handy, whether it was, carpentry. That's the right word, right?
She said she has 2 sisters. The
other one is in
ICU.
ICU right now. Sudden cardiac arrest, out of town, visiting her right now. Oh, Jesus. Is she in an induced coma? Because that could be why I'm like... I have to... Okay, I gotta explain to you why I said that. Because when we're placed in an induced coma, our bodies are in between. So we're with them, but we're looking down below as well. And this is not the first song or dance your mom says. So that makes sense when your mom goes, we're not all together. We're not all together. And I couldn't understand why she was saying that to me. She kept saying, we're not all together. So I was like, are we all not placed together? Whether it's a plot or, cremation. I don't know why she keeps going towards that. But that makes sense, because she's mentioning about her being in the induced coma. And I will feel her energy. Now, can I promise you she's going to stop if she comes back? I can't promise you that. What's with the children involved? Your mom goes, those babies, those babies, those babies, those babies. What's with the children? Because you put your life on hold, Mom says, for everyone. Yes, second time. So sorry. I'm so sorry. And you just lost your mom. Ugh.
She has 2 grown sons.
That's what I thought. Of course, they're your mom. Those are her babies. Those are her babies. Those are her babies. So that's another thing I gotta go back and forth with. One is like sticking by the side. The other one is like, I'm done with her. I'm done with her. I'm done with her. I know, you've always been the adult, and that's what your mom's saying, is that you always stood by everything, by everyone and everything. Any paperwork, anything legal, any court going. Constant. Back and forth, back and forth. And your sister...
They're her only grandchildren.
That's why, my babies.
Wow.
Now, like I said, one son is, the other one it wants nothing. Like, over it. Mom says that one of them does have mental things going on. So when I say mental, that doesn't mean, schizophrenia. That could mean anxiety and everything else that comes along with that. But there's a lot mentally that where I could be in my mom's place if I keep going down that road. I feel confined, to be honest with you. I feel confined. So sometimes when I feel confined, that means rehab or something's going on. Yeah, very, very. I feel it. It's making me angry. Very, very. I'm sorry, there's so much energy, I don't mean to do that. Yeah. Who has the R name? R.
Oh, he's only 14. Oh my God.
Child.
He
He's
just
a baby.
lost his mom. Oh my God.
Welcome if you're new.
That's a terrible age to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's why her mom is watching over every move he makes.
I bet. It's terrible.
Hold on.
And Ryan belongs to the sis in the hospital.
Okay, so the R name belongs to the sis in the hospital. Thank you. So when I bring up a number or a letter or a name, it's just my way and their way of doing that as well, saying, see, this is what's going on. I'm here, I'm watching, I'm trying to take care of. I can tell you right now, and I don't want to disrupt anything else, but your mom goes, she's got to cut the shit. She's got to cut the shit. I literally, I know that you're like, this is what put mom where she is. This is why. Because of what everything was always and has always been about her. Always. Nothing's ever changed with that. So there's this turning point of, if she comes out of this, your mom keeps mentioning a Mike or Michael also. I don't want to let that go. A Mike or Michael. Whether that's somebody that was attached to with your sister, somebody, I don't want to let that name go. Mikey. Also, there's something going on with, she keeps mentioning, like, you need to let certain things go. Now, all right, just hold on to that. Remember that I say Mike or Michael, or Mikey especially, because your mom keeps bringing that name up regarding your sister. So I don't know if that's somebody that she got something from, or there's something that your mom's going, making me feel very tense. So I know it's something that I'm not happy about. Your mom says you need to let go. Was somebody robbed? Like, what, or was this a story? What's going on? Why does your mom keep bringing up something like you gotta let certain things go? So, not saying right now, but was something taken from your parents' house at one time and it like disrupted everybody? It's like a ripple effect. And I don't know if this is like an heirloom, like something that was she said if she could take silverware, it'd be gone. I understand that.
Oh boy.
See, sister lost all mom things in storage unit. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And this is what she's saying. You have to let go of. You have to let go of. There's so many things that I know you're thinking, like, what? I'm trying to hold on to any little thing that I have from my family. I have one that's barely hanging on right now. So you went from taking care of dad, mom, sis, to now sis again, and now to her children. So there's so many things that you're taking care of that you're not having time for yourself. There's no time because you can't even sleep. You can't even sleep. Speaking of sleep, your mom, even though she's very strong, I understand that, but not with your deceased, with your living sister. No, with your deceased sister. I'm talking more on your living sister right now. The sister that's in the coma. I want to just acknowledge that there's some things going on. Like, you're in this you're on this roller coaster of taking care of everybody else, and when it comes to you, it's like pushed aside. You never really got, you have the life that you wanted, but it's taking care of everybody else. That's what you do best. Hold on.
She said yes.
Why does, so you're, I keep seeing nail polish. So when they go like this and then take it away, it's my symbol that either you painted their nails or there was something around nails that I have to bring up, and it's just their way of validating it. Or it could be just showing like, look at, this is what I do. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. And I love you too. From sibling to sibling, this is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare. And then you got to throw kids on top of it, and it's this is something you're going to have to deal with. You're going to, and that's another paperwork I'm seeing, you're going to have to take charge in.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Just go like this. Go like this.
Always
Did you do that right before Mommy passed? I'm calling her Mommy for a reason.
Aw.
Hi, Bonnie. You're not late. I keep hearing Dan, that name as well. So just remember, I keep hearing Dan. And then I'm getting, the month of May is getting, being yelled at. May. So that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant.
She said she was always proud of her nails when I did them, showed them to everyone. Aw,
That's why
so
she's
sweet.
doing that to me.
She's still doing it.
Yeah.
Aw. That's so sweet.
Do you still have her room the way it was? Is there a chair still in her room? I have two cousins, Dan. My dad and Nana died in May. Okay, thank you for validating regarding Nana and Dad's death month. It's just validating everything that I've been going through. And then Dan, I keep hearing that name over and over and over again. So that makes sense why I hear the name Dan. You have so much going on, and you're not asking anybody for any help because you got it. But your mom's saying, Tam, at a point you have to ask. You have to ask, look, it's your turn. You got to take a shift. Because your mom keeps showing me, Mom's brother was also dead. Oh,
wow. It's like Darlene.
It's like Darlene in our family. There's no imagination in our family with Darlene's. But there's something with, thank you for bringing that up as well. She keeps talking about diabetes. So I don't know who had the diabetes because my fingers are getting numb, but that's my symbol for diabetes. So she's the one that's taking over because you need to hear from Mommy, even though I have everybody else here. She's just validating certain things. But she goes, you're going to have to, Tam. She's saying, Tam. She goes, you're going to have to ask for help. You can't do everything on your own. Then she brings me to like a bedroom area, and there's, it looks like it could be a chair with an ottoman.
Her sis in the coma has the
diabetic. Okay.
Wow. Is that why she's in a coma?
No.
Okay.
Well, doesn't mix. When you mix those two, that does not mix well.
Yeah.
So, she keeps saying November is a big month for you. November is a big month. And I wasn't done. I apologize. I wasn't done. That was in her room, chair with on. Thank you. Because she's going, I'm always there. I'm always there. And I feel like I want to open the door. And when I open the door, I'm like, Good morning, Ma. Good morning, Ma. Like, I talk out loud and keep doing that. Keep doing that because she's guiding you to what's next. And there are certain things that you're going to have to do next. Like I said, I had that paperwork and half of it. Usually they make me do it down the middle. She didn't. She made me do it halfway. And you'll go back to this reading because I'm like, why are we all not together? That makes sense. Why we're not all together. But that chair, that's my area. And I know that you feel her everywhere, and I can smell her everywhere. And she's guiding you the way she would be guiding you when she was coherent. And she was pretty coherent to the end. She's a fighter, but there was only so much she could do because I know how you think, and this may sound messed up, but I understand. Whenever that day comes for my mom, I will have peace knowing that she's with her son. Yep. That's the only thing that's going to keep me going. But to deal with a sister that's an addict on top of it, I can't deal with that. And that's what she's saying is you need to relax sometimes for yourself because you're going to drive yourself into the ground. Not literally, but mentally. You're going to crack. And you're thinking, you're out of your mind, Diana. I'm not going to crack. You're going to crack. So just take some time. And she's saying November is a big month. Aww. Thank you for validating that. Thank you for validating that for her. Because she made it in the way that how I feel. And that's how I feel is, whenever it's her time, I will have peace knowing that she's with my brother.
And then we'll both be up her ass.
Yes, then I'm really going to be, yes. So, I'll have a job open for names, by the way. Joking. My husband's birthday is in November. Okay, so there's something about November I'm sticking to. And I don't know if that's in relation to your sister with her kids. There's something I'm stuck with and on. So just remember I'm saying that because it connects you to your husband. By the way, husband who? Your mom goes? That, what's going on? Not even that. There's so much. You focus on so many other things that I'm not saying you completely push them away. But at the time, it's like, damn, come on. One thing at a time. One thing.
She was waiting 20 years to be with my dad.
Oh, he went, boop, you're here. But let me tell you, wow, he wasn't ready for her for a long time. That's why she waited 20 years. He said, I had many years with her. I just had to plan certain things out for your mother. She likes things a certain way. They're very cute together. Very, very cute together. Helen? That's another name I keep hearing. Helen. Whether that's somebody's first or middle name, I don't want to let that go, okay? Don't worry about it right now. That could even be on your spouse's side or dad's side. I don't want to let that go. Just remember I say that. But just know you are probably one of the strongest people I have come across. I know that she's running circles, or your sister's running circles around me, your mom's running circles around your father, and your dad's going, this is why it took 20 years. This is why it took 20 years.
Oh my God. I just got the goosebumps. What the fuck?
My great aunt Helen, my dad's aunt. Thank you for validating that. Because he's swooping and letting me know. That's why I was like, think about dad's side, think about your husband's side, because it's from a male, and I need to mention the male. So thank you for validating that as well. They just want to keep going. But that's how you are. So that's why they're doing that with me. And just so every time you make a decision, it's based on all of them, not just yourself anymore. And you know that because you hear her. You hear dad. You hear everyone, your sister. So I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read not only you, but your entire family. And know that I'm always here for you. I'm so sorry for what you're going through.
It's terrible.
I just know her energy is very low.
Wow.
Wow. And this is why it's randomly picked. This is why. Tammy, thank you so much. So for everybody that yelled at me on Friday, this is why it's randomly picked.
Jesus.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. You're in our prayers and thoughts too.
Sorry, honey.
We're very sorry.
God.
It's still about the sisters. Thank you. God, what?
Michael Sweeney.
Michael
Sweeney.
Sweetie.
I just saw him comment.
Okay.
He's here. But I'll wait.
Thank you, everybody. It's vibrant. Thanks. Vibrant. So many, right?
Say his name again.
Thank you. Michael Sweetie.
Just saw his name.
Yeah, I'm glad you came on too. I'm glad she came on too. She was guided to come on. That's divine intervention, straight up.
All right. Sorry, Michael.
Okay, go ahead. Go to the next name.
Okay. Carly Dottie.
Carly Dottie. I haven't yet. No, not yet. They say he's here.
Yeah. I saw him actually.
I'm here. Oh, now I just got it.
Okay.
Now it just
You
says
see
it.
him?
I'm here. It says I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got you, Michael. I got you. Mikey. Sorry. I say random things. I apologize. I got Michael. I got him. Okay, hold on. Okay, Okay.
All right. Well, she knows he's here.
I know he's here. Sorry, it might be a lag, Mom. Relax.
No. See, I don't even see him yet.
I saw he said I'm here. Right after everybody started doing that. Okay, so the 9th, I keep hearing the 9th, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in September. I don't want to let this go. There is a male figure here, so I need to acknowledge the male figure. And I keep hearing your name over and over again. So I don't know if you share a name, the first or middle, but I have to acknowledge that I keep hearing that name over and over again. Good night, Faye. I keep hearing your name. I can't stop. I can't stop. Thank you. Hi. I hear you. Donna, you haven't been picked by me, Mama. Nobody's late. Thank you. Great-grandfather was Michael. Thank you very much, because I kept hearing your name. Mike. And I didn't want to stop with that. 27th. Again, could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or February 7th. What's going on with the vehicle? Why am I stuck in a vehicle? Hold on. There is a female here that is poking fun at you, like making fun. It's almost like when siblings make fun, or like a close friend make fun. Because I keep getting put in a vehicle, and we're like singing. We're doing different like movements. I don't know what you're doing, dancing or singing. What is she making me do? Do you have 3 children, or are you out of 3? Oh, Teresa, I'm so sorry, love. Good night. So my symbol for children is the back of that bumper sticker where people have husband, wife, kids, cats, dogs. I don't know why that's my symbol, but that is. And they're zoning into 3 children. So whether you're out of 3 or the individual, I can't let this go because it's very strong. Out of 3. Okay, thank you. All right, so I got a few things. That female, youngest. What does the youngest mean? I'm sorry. That's her who I'm pulling. What's the youngest? I need to know what the youngest is. Shit, what did I... He is the youngest. Okay. Because what I keep getting placed as... I keep getting shown in a vehicle, and I'm just having a good time. Like, we're dancing, we're singing in the top of our lungs, and I'm going back. It's like a memory that I keep going back to, and I can't let it go. So when I do that, it's like I get stuck on it. It gets stuck on it. The 13th. The 13th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something in general with the 13th. Is he responding without caps? Shit. I'm the youngest 3. All right, yeah, I got that. He's the youngest of 3. Okay. So remember the 3rd, or not the 3rd, excuse me. Remember the 27th that I said, the 13th. So that could be not only your loved ones on the other side, that could be your immediate family as well. You're a mama's boy. Mama's boy. I know what type you are. You're like my brother. Okay, what's I keep hearing congratulations as well. So I have somebody here that's maternal. When I say maternal, that means mother figure, grandmother figure, somebody I looked up to like one. So I can't let go of me being in the vehicle, singing on the top of my lungs. I can't let that go. So I'm going to put that to the side for a second. But I do have somebody that feels maternal, whether that it's a grandmother, mother, or somebody I looked up to like one. I always say like my aunt is like a second mother to me, but I can't let this go. Like she's very animated, and that's why I keep getting placed in different areas, because she's like this with me. Also, she handed me a rose, so that's my symbol that somebody's named Rose, Rosie, or my name is attached to any type of flower, daisy, lily, sunflower. That, like, I can't let this go. Oh, there's people to help. Is there people that helped on? Good night, love. Come on. Because I keep hearing my baby boy. I don't know what's going on because I can't read anything. So I keep hearing my baby boy, and then congratulations. So when I hear congratulations, there's a stepping stone and a new leaf. So usually they'll show me a ladder. She's showing me a new leaf. So that could mean new life, meaning a baby. There's something I am attached to in general, and I can't let that go when I'm mentioning child. There's a child I'm attached to, not just you. He's my boy. Okay, Vicky can help him then. Vicky can hear him. Alright, so just remember, it could be a grandmother, it could be an aunt. Just remember on that, on both sides, mom or dad's side, okay? Don't worry about the dates. I'm not worried about the dates. You can go back to this. I'm not worried whatsoever about the dates. Because I do have a grandparent's feeling here. And it's weird. It's like, you know when you go into somebody's house and they have one room that nobody's allowed to go into? They're making me do that. So that there's somebody that has had a room that nobody was allowed to go in. Not allowed to mess up or go in. Because there was either the rug was nice and spotless, or there's too much knickknacks going on. So I have to bring this up. I can't let it go. Welcome. 27th is my birthday. Okay, so Vicky, that's your birthday. Got it. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. Somebody really asked about my name. What's the room I wasn't allowed in? And then the congratulations. There's something new about it. So I need you to think there's new life. New baby, new marriage, there's something new leaf. And if you have family on here, it could be with you or with your family in general, but I can't let this go. I can't, and I'm going to keep repeating it. They keep talking about different state also. So I don't know if somebody is just moved to a different state, or they're thinking about it, or there's something about a different state as well. There's too much going on.
No, I know. It doesn't stop.
No, they're trying to figure it out. Judy's with them, right?
Hmm?
Is Judy
No.
with? We just moved to Florida this year. Okay, thank you for validating that. Because there's new things going on that I can't, like, they won't let me stop into. So this is odd. Do you or somebody in the family, did they work on roofs or do adjusting? This is weird. I got a couple things, and I'm gonna throw at you, and I need you to answer because. So one, I keep having somebody that's in uniform. Somebody that's in uniform. That's my symbol. That when I sit up tall, that somebody wears a uniform. Whether that's a cop, a firefighter, nurse, lawyer, doctor, something that is not the normal, typical job. So I do need to acknowledge this as well. And then they keep talking about roofing. So I don't know if it's roofing or adjusting. Like claims, like in insurance claims. I'm not letting that go either.
You threw a lot at him. He's got to start validating something. Try to move on.
Maybe he can just go back to the video.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't,
Because he's got a male, he's got a female here. He's got even a friend that's here that keeps placing me in a car. And we're being obnoxious. So, like, there's different things going on that you have around you that I want to bring up. So what you can do is go back to this video and validate it, because not everything's going to stick. It's overwhelming, and it's like, what the hell? So there's a lot going on, but I want to make sure that you have certain things down. So Dawn will give you the time of your reading, and you can go back to it, because I can't stop with this. For all I know, you were talking about insurance and adjusting yesterday, or something happens tomorrow where you're talking about it. I can't stop with that, and I can't stop with somebody that is wearing some type of uniform. And that's within the family. That's within everybody's family. So I want to make sure I say it to the right, that we can grasp that. So
Dawn just gave you the time.
Okay, perfect. So your time is 1:02:05. So you can skip over everything, go right to your time, have your family listen to it, so then they can help also validate things, because it's nonstop, and if I can't let go of something, it sticks. It sticks, and I don't want to do that to you. So you can just validate on this video. Just have everybody else watch within your family. Because they mentioned there are 3 of you, you're the baby. I know all of it. So I just want to make sure, okay? I hate doing that. That pisses me off. I know that annoys me.
Time.
Welcome. Thank you. That's really arguing.
Okay.
Maybe Michael knows why for expecting.
All right, let's just move on. Kimberly Wilf.
No, Vicky, there's something else about it. There's something else about it. I don't want to let it go.
Well, you're going to have to.
Shh. I know.
Let it go.
I'm going to place it 23rd with that.
Oh, here we go.
Let go. Okay, go ahead, Mom.
Kimberly Wilf.
Kimberly
Wilf.
Wilf.
W-I-L-F.
Good night, Colleen. Oh, okay, Vicky. So his time was at 1:05:03. I remember that. Thank you. Kimberly
Wilf.
Kimberly Wilf. Okay, so Vicky, that's just validation of everything I was just saying. That's what that's about. So you can go back to it. He can as well. It could be even with his wife that I'm going into, but there's certain things I can't let go. So I thank you for helping. Oh, I was close. Damn. So it's 102.05. Thank you, Dawn.
All right, Kimberly's on. I don't know if you saw her. She's
Okay.
up here.
All right.
I'm here and shaking.
Okay. We got you. I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. I got you, girlie. You do have a younger soul around you, Kim? I want to call you Kimmy, but I feel like this is the only person that will call you Kimmy. I'll see you Friday. Sounds good, Teresa. Thank you. So, Kim, I have a younger soul here. Not just that, but let me stay with this male. I do feel under the influence. So when I feel under the influence, I am taking responsibility for my death, and when I do that, that's my symbol that a couple things have transpired. Also, anniversary. So an anniversary or a birthday just passed or is about to come up. And it has to be in a certain time frame for me because I get like, ooh. Good night. I'll see you guys on Friday. Is it? I keep hearing of Frank. So I don't know if that's within the family or you know somebody that names Frank, but we call Frankie. I can't stop with that either. And that's a straight name for me. There's a woman figure as well. And my head's starting to hurt. My head is bothering me. My husband and I just celebrated 12th wedding anniversary on August 27th. Beautiful. Perfect. Thank you for validating your wedding anniversary. I gotta be honest with you. I'm getting touched left and right. Like left and right with you right now. Happy anniversary, belated. My birthday's the 25th, so happy anniversary. All right, could you remember I'm saying Frank or Frankie? Because it could not necessarily have to do with you, or it could be for your husband. It could be something to do that comes up for tomorrow. So that's why I always say just hold on to it. Don't let it go. I don't want you to just rip that off right away, okay? I want also to served for a country. Somebody served for a country near you. I am saluting. So that's my symbol that somebody is for a country or has been in one of our wars. There's a lot of patches going on though. Thank you. I'm a medium, sweetheart. I don't know.
She's just going on.
That's all right. She can go on. She can listen. I'm reading a story. Okay, there's a woman figure, like I said, so I don't want to stop with that. That does feel maternal. So that could be a mother figure, grandmother figure, somebody looks up to like one. I keep hearing the 12th, which you just said the 12th is 12 years. That has nothing to do with it. There's both for the military. Okay, living and past. So is your husband connected to the military? There's a male that I'm very strong with that's connected to the military right now living. And then I do have somebody on the other side that does feel more of a grandfather figure or father figure.
Well, we have a comedian.
They're not being funny, Mom. You're reading your book.
No, I'm not.
So 12 could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in December. I don't want to dissect it to January 2nd. I don't want to do that. I don't want to stop with that either. Why do I keep hearing missing mom, missing mom? Everybody takes their turns. My husband's army. I knew it was. That's why I said it. Grandfather passed. He was in Air Force. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because I got to tell you, he loves that your husband. That's why I'm saying I see a patch. I see the patches, and I can't let it go because I see him right in that uniform. There's a lot for December. Maybe that perfect. As long as you can validate it yourself about December, that's all I need to know. You don't have to go down the list. It's just validating for me. So now, why do I keep hearing IVF? IVF. So I don't know if this has something to do with you or somebody close to you that's been bringing it up or mentioning it. There's something I can't let go of. And two. IVF and then two. Hold on, love. I feel like I was placed in the city somewhere. Okay, remember I say IVF because there's something really close to me with IVF with either you or somebody that's close to you, and I want you to validate that when you can. Don't worry about that, but there's something about two. Like, I don't know if it's 2 rounds or it's stuck on the second time. But I don't want to let this go. Also, I am ecstatic because they're making me feel like I'm climbing the ladder as yourself. So I don't know if you're doing something on your own. I feel like you do a lot of things on your own and you keep yourself busy. Well, you have others to keep you busy, but you have to keep yourself busy, and there's so much going on. Like, I feel like I want to work for myself. Like, I want to work for myself, one. There's an R name. And I kind of feel, all right, I'm feeling a little lost too. What's going on? Hold on. I don't know if you said something. Shit. So there's 2 things. One, I'm feeling a little bit lost. And I don't know if that's because I'm confused of, like, I want to do something on my own, but I am and I'm getting there. Or it's just a matter of getting there. Then also, everywhere I go, it's like I'm doing everything the best that I can to my ability, and I'm trying, and it's not. Hold on. Who had the blood disorder or a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type? Beautiful. The R name. So that's special to you, which would be 2 children. 2, 2, 2. Your loved ones are making a mockery of me right now. Okay, so with... I can't stop, hold on. Okay, I don't want to stop. So there's something regarding mom, right? Mom. And I don't want to let that go. And I don't know if it's because I feel, I don't want to say lost. I don't want to say lost, but there's something you're reaching for. And I'm trying to get like everything in order. And I can do it. It's just a matter of getting it all together. So I don't know. I really see you taking on your own thing. Like selling something or hey, if you had the time, and I understand what you're saying about doing best I can. Yeah, because it's only you right now. I see exactly what's going on. He does the best that he can to his ability, but he can't. But with mom, I'm going to go back to your childhood real quick because I'm being told to. So I never felt completely settled. And then I met him and it was like, oh, I get it. And like everything I had, the best relationships, everything, nothing ever stuck. Then I meet him, sticks perfectly. Then this goes on and I see you like trying to figure out you, like who I am. Which can take us forever because I don't even know who the hell I am. So, but I see you working for yourself. Like you need to work for yourself. And I don't know if that has something to do with like sales or something online wise, but I can't let it go. And I need you to go with it because you're going to run with this. You got to run with this. It's like, he goes, we go. So I understand what's going on. Okay, as long as you understand what I'm saying, that's all I need. You don't have to say any of your business, and I'm not going to do that with you either. As long as you understand, because I am straight up with you right now. Like, I just want you to sit there for like 2 seconds for yourself and do a piece. Do you write? Have you ever thought about writing? Like typing, writing, but making it your own? Not saying a book, more or less writing little passages here and there. I actually see them on little notes. Did you leave your husband little notes? Or at one time? Because I keep getting shown a box with all different stuff in it. If only I knew what that was. Hello, I currently stay at home with my 3 kids. That's where I'm getting it. So what I see is something that you can do for yourself because you don't have time to work for someone else. So what I'm seeing is like an online business, something for you to do. Like, some people do the jewelry thing. Some people even do clothing. That's your calling. And I know you're like, how the hell am I going to get in front of a camera? You got it. I didn't think I could do it. I did it. I am doing it. And it could be very frustrating at times, but I'm telling you, you've got this. I just heard October as well. So October could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of some sort, but I don't want to let this go. Writing in a box. What is that? Hold up. This man, I'm the best for love notes. Beautiful. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Thank you very much for validating that. Good night, love. I do need to also acknowledge, though, with you, not just with the writing, there's a glass box I keep seeing. You're going to love me for this, but when I have a visual, you know I get stuck on it. If you're new, the Vibe Tribe knows. So I have this visual. There's a glass box, and it's engraved. It's like keepsake, but it's not very big. It's not big. I would say it's like this size. And I see it engraved. It is glass. You can open up the top, and it has two little chains. And I keep seeing this. Like a memory of some sort. Whether it has like love you more, love you to the moon, and back. I can't let it go. All right, Tupperware comes. There you go.
It's a necklace on the light.
Oh, it's my necklace. Yeah, I shine bright. Just joking. All right, so just remember, I'm saying this. It's a glass box. You open it up, and there's chains. There's chains to it, like little chains. They're this isn't something.
I think I know the very box. It says lovely things.
Thank you. Love. All right, perfect. And I tried to draw it the best I could, and I'm not a good drawer.
That looks pretty good from here.
Yeah, thanks. You're blind, but thanks. It is three-dimensional. I said the word dimensional.
Three-dimensional.
Whatever.
3D.
That I don't want to let go of, because there's I know it's high up, but I want you to visit back to that. And there's also someone's ring that you either have or you were supposed to get, that I'm being forced to say. So I have a female figure here, like I mentioned in the beginning, that keeps doing this with me. And that's my symbol that either A, she has it, or B, you have it, or it got too big and got lost. But there's something regarding a ring. It doesn't have to be a wedding band or an engagement ring. It can be. That's the only thing I wear. But that's something I need to mention also. So just hold on to that, whether that's from your husband's side that you were supposed to get and something happened, or your side and something happened, or you have it. But I can't let that go. And again, speaking about family, there are a lot of things that shut me down. There was a lot of doors that was shut in my face, from being a child to a teen to a young adult, and then finding him. It was like, he's got a job, Been there, done that too. But I'm glad that you were able to validate in your own way without saying your business, because I didn't need to say it. So I thank you for allowing me to read you. And just know that you have to do something for yourself. So whether it's buying something and like writing, keep that in mind. Don't let it go. Don't let that go, because this is something.
Hi, James.
Good night, James. Love you, bro. There's something attached to it. Can you ask your hubby for me when you get a chance? There's something about a ring. Whether it got lost or it's with them. If it's a male and a female, I'm going to flip. Go ahead, hon. If it's the younger soul I mentioned earlier. Welcome. Oh, there's a delay. I just heard my loud-ass mouth on your phone. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Love the 3D idea, right, Dawn?
Her nephew and her best friend, both males.
Who is the one that... No, Gilroy. Who is the one that mentally had things going on? I can't stop with, mentally. I mentioned that earlier. And that's why I kept saying, Mom, 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 Mom. Because it's not only affecting me, it's affecting my mom. So I just want to make sure that we're on the same page as this. But I'm bringing this up as I'm not thinking straight. And I'm taking responsibility for my passing. And then someone shares the name. Is it the nephew? Somebody has same name. Did you name one of your children? Or does somebody have the same name as your nephew? First or middle name, never last. Never last. There's something about someone's name I can't let go of. Can't let go of. There's a J name I keep hearing also.
Has she answered you at all?
Hold
Or
on.
am I just dreaming?
Not sure on mental. My nephew was the only one. 4, not sure what caused death. And my best friend was Kia.
Killed in action. That's terrible.
Mental. Not right. Only 4, not sure what caused death. And best friend was killed in action. My daughter's Ryan was named after my best friend who was killed in action. Ryan. Thank you for validating that. There was some mental things going on that I have to bring up because they bring it up. So I have to make sure that we do that out of respect just for that. It keeps going on with him. There's a male individual that's not that young. I mentioned this earlier. That's not that young. And they're both not young, but I'm excited too. Remember I say that...
Oh my God. I think I know who the male with mental. A friend just took his life in May. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, love. That's why I bring everything up to what I can. And I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, but I do that because they keep doing it with me. That's okay. Kim, it's okay.
I want to make sure you were hearing.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's terrible.
So thank you for honoring me. That's all I keep. Thank you for honoring. And that's why I was bringing that up with you in the beginning. And you could always go back to this because I mentioned it right ahead in the beginning for that reason. So just remember that. So the J name could be attached as like a best friend or somebody in my family from May that I was yelling at earlier. Okay, and then with one of one of the males, they did this, which is a slashing date. So whether it's their birthday or death date that comes close to somebody else's, I gotta acknowledge that because they're doing this with me. Also, do you know why he keeps showing me a necklace? I don't know if it's a tag or a necklace, but I keep getting shown this as well.
J name is her son Jeremiah.
Oh, okay.
And she wants to know how her nephew passed. Can you tell what caused my nephew's passing?
I can tell you that I feel like I'm jolted. So when I feel like I'm jolted, there's something that impacted my chest.
Oh, the guy from May, it's his son James.
Okay. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. But the back of my neck hurts too. Does anybody say anything about a bat? Did he ever carry a bat of some sort? Because there's something in my hands. There's something in my hands, and so I have a jolt. I feel a jolting, and then the back of my neck is bothering me, like right in the back of my head, but it's going to my neck. I am placed outside. I am outside. I'm not in the house. I'm outside. Not in the same place. Not in the same place. I don't know if he was moved or if we moved from his area. What?
I don't know. Possibly military dog tags. I don't know.
Yes. Thank you. Because I'm like, the tags. What is this? Tags. That's all I need. I'm outside though. I'm outside and I moved. Like I keep hearing screaming, moved. And there's something in my hands. Welcome. Both autopsies came back as natural causes. He passed in the hospital. I can tell you right now.
That's the 4-year-old?
Somebody that's too young. That doesn't sound right to me.
What?
Not the way that I'm feeling, because I can tell you right now, the one that I'm feeling, I'm outside, I was moved, and then when my neck starts to bother me, there's something going on as a jolt. And he shows me a bat, like a bat or something was in my hands.
Wow.
So how did I get to the hospital on one of them? That's what's confusing me.
Natural causes.
That's bullshit.
At 4 years old?
No.
Are you fucking kidding
me?
Bullshit. No way.
No, one is for her. One is older than. I'm not talking about a 4-year-old.
Sure. He was screaming from pain. Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
It could have been T-Pool.
Oh.
Well, he fell before. He said he fell before. I was outside. Because I feel it. It's in my neck. It's in. I feel like a jolting. So I don't know if I was riding a bike because he's obsessed with this bike. I'm outside. I see a mailbox. Like I'm outside. he keeps saying happy birthday to somebody also. So somebody's birthday that just passed or coming up, I have to say happy birthday on his behalf.
His mom, can you see that, honey?
His mom took him 3 different times to hospital, natural causes to cover up hospital for
Yeah,
being
I see
sued.
so. Something's not right.
Something isn't right, no.
Oh my God.
And there was an autopsy that doesn't, something's not right because I fell. He kept saying he fell in and out. He kept saying. Hi, Dan. He was falling in and out. Like, I got really sleepy and then I was up. Really sleepy and I was up. Almost like a concussion feeling. And that's why the back of my neck is bothering me. And I'm jolted. His dad and his nana's birthday is this month. Okay, thank you for verifying that. So that's everything that I'm saying. It's just his way of saying, see, this is what's going on. That's not natural causes. That there's more to what's going on. There's lack of oxygen that's going on. And that's why I feel like there's... like I see like a wiffle ball, like or like a wiffle ball bat. That's what I'm seeing, that size, and I see the mailbox. I see everything out front, not out in the back. Out front, not in the back. Okay, love. He said they told me not to. He had a shunt back of his head. What?
That's kind of a drain.
Oh, that's why I'm feeling that. That's why I'm feeling that, Kim. Okay. Because he keeps saying, they told me not to fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. That's all he keeps repeating to me. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep. He was screaming of head pain while mom took him in. I feel it. Not that he feels that now. It's just my way of connecting with him. And that's what's going on. And to be honest with you, something was missed severely. Not by mom. I go in the beginning of this because I kept saying, I hear mom. I hear mom. I hear mom. There's a younger soul. I hear mom. And you have a lot of individuals that are younger. Not younger than him. He's the baby out of all of them. Right now, I can go more in depth, but you've been very vague, and I don't want to say your business on here. But there's more. Nothing that my parents did to me. It's more of everybody's pointing the fingers of, nope, everything's fine. It's all good. We're all good. We're fine. Hi, Justin. So there's that going on also. It's like it's my head's swollen. My brain is swollen. That's like what's going on. My brain feels too big. It's heavy. Good night, Lauren. So, Kim, if you you're fine. Say what needs to be said, please. So with that, so I have him. I have your nephew. I have your friends. I have your other friend that just passed in May. But then I also have a child, and when I say child, that means somebody that had a miscarriage, abortion, or stillbirth, because they went like this and showed me when they go in and then go back out. That is my symbol that somebody had a miscarriage, abortion, or stillbirth, no matter which way or the other. It doesn't have to be necessarily connected to you or somebody. It has to be within the family. So I do need to acknowledge that because it goes, I'm not the youngest. But I do know he's got severe brain there's swelling around my head, and that's why I kept pointing to my neck with him.
His mom has to watch.
I also feel a jolt, so I don't know if they used a reviver on me at one point or another, but he's taking me through different things, just like me being outside.
Oh my God, she had 3 miscarriages. Oh,
so that's what he's saying is, I'm not the youngest. I'm not the youngest. And what they'll do is, just because I only said 1, it's just their way of saying, we have until you get here. It's your turn. So not that's a long time from now, but they just say that to bring that up. So just know that they are with you all the time. All the time. And that could be why I heard IVF with you in the beginning as well. Even though you're like, girl, I'm done. Not defibrillator.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's a little boy.
So I know it's a lot. Dawn did give you good night, love. See you Friday. I know Dawn gave you the numbers to go back to this, so you can, once you relax, you can hear everything, write it down, and then validate more into it. I do know my head is swollen. My brain is swollen. I can feel in my neck. There's things. It's not meningitis. It's nothing beyond that. I know you are. I know. That's why I was like, not the IVF, because you're thinking you're out of your mind. But someone's going to tell you something in regards to IVF. And I need to know when. So I thank you. I'm so very sorry for all your losses, horrific ones. I thank you and your husband and your great-grandfather for serving for our country as well. So thank you very much. Oh, Kim, me too. Everybody says I have a block on me too. You did a great job validating things. Go back to this when you have time, relax, and you did a beautiful job. Thank you so much.
Wow, let's see.
Yes, he was born with a larger head.
Oh
See?
my God.
I'm telling you, it's my brain. I feel heavy. And I'm like tired. And I'm being told, don't go to sleep. Like, that's the last things that are going on. I'm so sorry, hon.
That's sad.
Ron, your name is already put on the list. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Kim. We love you too very, very much. We are so sorry for your losses. You did an amazing job validating. A validation.
His mom should watch
and if you can get family members to watch as well, it might be helpful. Also, I know it might be a little bit weird because some people would get weirded out over this. Some people do. But definitely you could save it to your... I'd love to send you a pic of him. Where can I... Oh, right here at Goodvibes Cosentino Facebook page. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Thank you so much for doing that for me. Thank you.
Sherry Hayes.
Sherry Hayes? It could be, but I feel like they should have caught that.
Especially if he was born.
Yeah, it's my head is very heavy. That's why I knew there was something going on with my neck. It was like too heavy for me.
Oh, that's so sad. God.
And he knows it. That's why he got so excited with the names. He knows it. He knows it, Kim. You're very welcome. Okay, Dawn. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn.
Oh,
It's free, Melissa.
who's our sweetheart?
Yes, abortions do. Miscarriage, abortions, and stillbirth. That umbilical cord never goes away. Never goes away.
Okay, don't ask questions. Sherry Hayes.
Sherry Hayes. Well, Dawn said there's a lag.
It's not that bad.
Love it. I struggle with closure of my miscarriages here. You can say that. Please, thank you for that. You're so welcome, Kim. You're so very welcome. That's why I do it. I do this because it helps me in my own grieving process.
Yeah,
This is why. It helps us both.
Yeah, it does.
Good night, Mary. Okay, next one.
Anita Villalobos. Villalobos.
Anita
Villalobos.
Villalobos. Of course, Rhonda. Thank you, Sid. Oh, that's awesome watching on vacation. Enjoy your vacation, girlie. Thank you, Kim.
Not question time. Okay, Anita Villalobos.
Anita
Villalobos.
Villalobos. Sorry, I have to look at her because I'm deaf in one ear, so I have to look at her lips. I read lips. Did you check in between the couch, Rachel? Thank you.
Oh, there she is. Anita. Do you see her, honey?
Anita, can you go in cap locks for me? Oh, there we go. I started cap locks. Sweet. Okay, Anita. I know, mine's always on my ass. It's like my binky. It's my binky. If I don't have it,
Yeah,
I get...
what happened to your binky?
Shut up.
You were 7 years old. I had to flush it.
It's rude.
I can still see your face.
In your robe, no less. You don't need any more.
You were 7.
I don't care.
It was
It was
screwing your
comforting.
teeth up.
And no less, Mookie got his.
Stop.
Liked my binky.
I was probably 9 when I got rid of mine.
Yeah, she makes fun of me, but God forbid.
That's how I knew it was bad for your teeth.
Yeah, I did it to Nico too. I did it too. But
You had to.
I said a fairy came and got it. You just ripped it out of my mouth and shoved it, threw it down the toilet and flushed it. You're done with this.
With your pigtails.
Bitch. I have a blankie too.
Oh, I love
But
it.
I said binky.
That was funny.
It was not funny. It was very traumatic. If I remember it, it was traumatic.
And I'm sure I had the plaid pants on too, you asshole.
She is a savage. She's a bitch.
Oh, man.
Good night, love. Good night.
Okay, we're all
All right, Anita.
Anita,
thank you. Sorry for the rant. I had to go on with her. Sorry.
Mm.
I appreciate your patience.
Man.
Okay. Okay. I taste alcohol. I do need to acknowledge who drank alcohol because I tasted very heavily. And on top of that, I feel like I'm taking care of somebody at the moment, whether that's physically or mentally or financially. There's somebody I'm taking care of, like cradling, and I need it to be reversed. So, like, I'm pinpointing on you right now, and I don't mean to. I'm just being honest of what's going on. So I taste alcohol heavily, and there's something with moving. I keep hearing moving over and over again. Unless we just keep moving, I want to go back into your past because they're making me do that because I'm feeling.
Oh, her husband drank.
There's so much moving that I feel like I could never be settled everywhere I went, and then I'm still like searching within myself to get settled, and I am. It's just now I feel like everything's like getting clustered. Everything's getting clustered. So I'm trying to put the pieces back. Hold on. Who has 2 kids total? Anita, 2 kids total. Also, I keep doing this. So that's my symbol that somebody likes to do motorized things, whether that's 4-wheeling or dirt biking, but I can't let that go. I have 7 kids. There are 3 that have 2 each. Okay. Whew, Manon, you're busy. No wonder you never felt settled. You were running around like crazy and still are. Do you take care of grandchildren? Do you still have little ones around? So I keep hearing the name Robert, whether it's Robert, Robbie, or Bobby. Just remember I say that because I keep hearing that. Yes, always have grandkids. That's because all I see in your household is them all over, like this, and that's just my symbol for that. So I'm being thrown in there. My nerves are shot with you. Like I keep going. My nerves are just shot. Do you know why I keep hearing something regarding a tarp? Do you have a tarp somewhere? So I don't know, like, if something's leaking, somebody will put a tarp, or is something in the yard covered with a tarp? Oh my God, I know. Anita, I wrote M-A, Ma, just so you know that. Right next to your name, Ma. Just so you know that. So there's so many things going on within, not just you, but with your life, obviously. So, Mom, my husband, and you and your husband had, okay, what's with the lunchbox? Okay, there's another thing. I mentioned weird things again. So the tarp, I can't let that go. It's almost like I see a tarp covering something, and we use a huge tarp. We use as slip and slide. Perfect, thank you. Because he's showing me exactly what's going on, and I'm like, what is this outside? I can't let it go. So it's just his way of acknowledging what he sees and that he's still part of everything. I have not left you. I've been with you forever. I am not leaving you now. And with 7 kids, I think I would drink too. So I just want to make sure and let you know that he is bringing that up. Also, my right side of my head is starting to bother me. There's a lot of kids everywhere. Like in general, just in general, obviously. Busy mom. Okay, hold on. Do you wear his ring? Do you have his ring on him? On you right now? What's with a ring? Okay, so Mom is the brain. Thank you for validating with Mom. That's not how she feels. It's just my way of communicating with them and validating certain things of how I feel. That's not how they feel, though. It's just my way of doing that with them. So what is with, do you wear it on a chain of some sort, or does somebody wear a ring on a chain, on like a necklace? I don't want to let this go, whether you wear it or it's put aside somewhere safe. He's a man's man too, your husband. Because he keeps talking about like stitches, but he would be the type to be like, it'll heal. And I'm like, this is why we got where we got, huh? Because you're not a doctor's person. He's not a doctor's person whatsoever. He keeps saying the 6th. So the 6th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of some sort, or any date in June. Don't only think about him or Mom. If you can't connect it, think about your kiddos as well. I know you have a lot. But I'm in your household at the moment, and that's why I'm seeing the kids running around. And I know that you're doing everything that you can for your kids as well, not just your grandkids. And he's going, it's a lot. The necklace. I can't stop with the necklace. I don't want to stop with it. Do you know why Mom keeps bringing up a dog with her? My goodness, you are the 3rd person that has mentioned a ring on a necklace I'm supposed to find. Oh Oh my goodness, you are the third person that has mentioned a ring on a necklace I'm supposed to find.
Jesus.
Okay. Supposed to find. I also can't stop because he keeps showing me a lunchbox, and it's one of those, like, not Craftsman's, but one that my dad used to have. It's an older lunchbox that I keep seeing, and it's like you press the side of it and it opens up. He keeps showing that to me, and I don't know if you still have it or if one of your kids has it, but he's showing that to me. And I know that he always used that. My kids had readings, and they mentioned it to them. My kids have had readings, and they mentioned it to them. That's crazy.
That is. Obviously, there's something to it.
Yeah.
You talking about the cooler Dad had?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cooler. You said lunchbox.
Oh, but he used it as a lunchbox. Yeah. Okay. So Mom corrected me. It's a cooler, but my dad used it as a lunchbox, and that's what he keeps showing me. So whether that's with him or with one of his kids that have it, or even still in the household. So I do need to acknowledge this.
What are you choking on? Put that water. Cooler, yes, I'm sure he has one here.
No. He had me write red, just so you know that. I saw blue, but he had me write red. He's making me really dizzy, and then does he or did somebody in the family do tree work? Because I feel like I'm constantly outside. I understand that there are things I haven't went through yet. Okay, I completely understand that. So there's something to do with that necklace apparently, but I see it with his garage, for instance. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, it's all right. It's not easy. We got sisters in the house. He keeps talking about tree work. So when I say tree work, that either means you need to get something done in the backyard or front yard, or it was just done, or somebody in the family does it. But I can't. He was a contractor for a Bass Pro, so lots of tree work.
Wow.
Because I was going to say, he has like a collection of different types of those long chainsaws, not chainsaws, but those long
Pole clips.
Yes. And also, he kept showing me different types of, like, he kept handing me things that felt like a shotgun in my hand. And he said, stop there. When I talked about like either a shotgun or a BB gun, there's something that he says, stop there. So I didn't go too much deeper into that. hearing like a Dean sounding name. Dean sounding. Good night, Janet. A Dean or G? It's like EAN. I can't stop with that. You don't have to worry about that right now if it doesn't ring a bell. It's just something I have to acknowledge. His name is Danny, correct? Because I have Danny on here. But he's talking about a Dean or Jean sounding name. So I can't let that go. Because he had me write Dan the Man. Look, swear to God.
That's crazy.
It's backwards, but I want to make sure you can see it. Dan the Man.
Yes, it is. Wow. Jeez.
Yeah, I already knew. And then he had me write Tommy also, just so you know that. That's Tommy, too. So right under Dan the Man, he had me write Tommy. It's just things that he's doing, whether they were work-related, family, and we had a big family, he says. He's not afraid to say what he wants to say, and I love it. He says, I cut my life too short, and I should be there helping and guiding you, physically instead of spiritually, but I am here, love.
Oh my God, they used to call him that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you see how I underlined it? Like some old circle, I underlined that. And most of the time you can't make out shit that I write.
No,
at all.
It's crazy.
At all.
That's insane. Wow.
Because he's like, I don't want to let her down. I don't want to let her down. I don't. And I said, you don't let her down. You keep going. You keep rolling with it. So he's talking about the little ones, especially how, you raise the 7 kids. Great job. We did such a great job. He goes, well, we did half such a great job. He's joking. He says, and 7 kids.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I told her I would be drinking too.
Oh, forget it.
But he says with the little ones especially, he should be there. I should be pop-up. I should be there. And it's so hard because we were together for so long. How are you supposed to move forward in aspect of not being so alone? You don't deserve that. He was very young.
Wow.
He was too young for my liking. Too young for my liking. So that's what he's saying, is that you waited forever for somebody like me, like I'm a charmer. I mean, he's got such a good personality. He's going, you waited somebody like me to come along forever. I finally come along, right? He goes, because I'm so charming. And in his voice, and I know you can hear it, and he says, and then I had problems, but Papa's what they called him. Of course they did, because he says Papa should be here with you and Nana. You and you both. You both. That's why he's doing that. He's very strong. The love between you two will never die. And that goes for everybody. Love never dies. Even though we feel like on our end it does, it doesn't. So he's bringing all this up, and he's cracking jokes because that's what he's good at doing. Aw, good night, Gail.
He's got some
Or good
personality,
morning.
huh?
Oh, he's great. He's great. He's
like
great.
that.
But when he's right, and nobody else is.
And when he's wrong, he's right.
Yeah. And when he's wrong, he's right. Exactly. Nobody has the thing.
That's crazy.
Good night, Emily.
She said, yeah, he always joked, always.
So just know that he's still searching around. When you're ready to go through his belongings, you will start to see things and pick it up. But just know the slip and slide, what you've been doing, he's getting a crack at. That's something he would have created.
That's
and
great.
You knew right off the bat, this is what we're going to do. So that's why he's doing that. So I need to thank you for allowing me to read your husband and you, and your kids and your grandbabies. And I thank you so much. Just know that he's always here. He's always here.
He's larger than life.
For real.
Definitely.
Emily Thaxton. Like, that's so rude. Why? Like,
What did you say?
Well, I'm out of here.
Goodbye. Don't even entertain it.
I know, but it's so, and you know, there's
You're gonna have
300
one.
people on here.
I know,
Like, just
but there's
chill them
always one.
out. Thank you, Wendy. I know, right as I'm just bitching about somebody right now. You're welcome, Anita. You deserved it. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Dan the man. Dan the man.
That's great.
Bye, Felicia.
I didn't even see that comment.
Thank you all. She was rude. That was rude. That was very rude.
Oh,
And he knows that. And that's why when you go into his garage, mind you, you're going to find a lot of things that are going to start to be like, oh.
That's funny.
Oh.
What, honey?
Kimberly validated something. Just realized anniversary could have been nephew's death anniversary as well.
Wow.
September 6th was it. That's what it was, Kim. See, once this comes off, you will go to it. A lot of things are going to click with you, I promise you. Thank you for validating why I'm still on here, too. Great job. Thank you, everybody. I'm not letting her you bugger. It's just rude because you will wait your turn, and she's probably been on once.
That's exactly what happens.
Yes, maybe the ring on the necklace, especially if somebody said it 3 times.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It is. It's insane. Find that necklace, girl. When she's ready. When she's ready. That's her lover of a lot. It's her soulmate.
Yeah, that's crazy. 7 kids. My God. That's insane.
4 grandbabies, too.
That's crazy.
And don't let an 18-year-old throw you off.
I wish I would have saw it. I didn't see it.
Wears off can think clearly. I understand that, Kim. Yeah. Kimberly, I understand that completely. Completely. You did a fantastic job. You really did. Time is everything.
Okay. You ready to move on?
Here. I love you all so much. 13 Grinch. I would hate for Christmas time. It'd be like, okay, you're all not getting anything.
13. Wow.
Yeah, go ahead, Mom.
Stay-
Hold on, I'm sorry. What was that? Thank you again, Anita, for allowing me to read your husband. I do appreciate that so very much. So very much.
Stacy Og.
Stacy
Og.
Og. Thank you, everybody. That guy's still with me.
Which one?
9/11. Oh, I don't want to do that to anyone.
No, don't start that because it could be a whole bunch.
I see you, Stacy.
Oh, there she
Okay.
is.
How do I spell her? O-G-E. Oh, yeah, you said it right. Oh. Ugh. Diana, Michael's wife, wasn't.
We already told
Her
him to
name
go
is
back on.
Josie. Sweetie, not sure if she's still here.
You read him.
Yeah, I read Michael tonight. That's her, they're related. That's what she's saying.
But she said that already, and I told her that.
I can't go back in and out of a reading. That's the only problem.
And Dawn gave her the time.
Okay, yeah. So you have the time. We can go back. Hi, Aunt Denise. Hope you're feeling well. That's David's aunt.
Okay. I don't see her comment either.
Oh, it just shows that she's on. Okay, so Stacy. Oh.
Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you so much, Dawn. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And that's why she's on live.
So, Stacy, there is a maternal feeling. When I say maternal, that could be... Oh, my mouth's watering. Hold on. When my mouth waters and I get nauseous from head to toe, that is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. I do have to acknowledge this. I also keep hearing the 14th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary of any kind. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side. Please think about your immediate family as well. This is pretty... Something's going on fresh. And when I mean that, like, right now. And we're all going through something right now, but this is more... like something's going on. I just heard August yelled in my ear.
She said brother's birthday.
Okay. The 14th. Assuming I said August too late. I do need okay, so I'm not talking properly.
Oh my God, August 14th is his birthday.
Jesus shit.
Okay. How you do this shit.
Thank you for validating his exact birthday of exactly what I said.
And that's my husband's birthday too.
That is. What's going on is I keep hearing at the beach, at the beach, at the beach. I know this sounds crazy, but everything out of my mouth is crazy. I don't know what's going on here. At the beach. And then I feel like somebody's here and someone else is here. So I don't know if in a relationship or in general, it's like, ugh. Correct. I know he's still living. I'm not talking about him. I don't want to scare you. I'm not scaring him because I have somebody maternal. So there's a woman figure here with me. That's where I'm getting at. Good night, Susan. Good night. Much love to you. Thank you so much. But so when it comes to a birthday, a birth date or birthday in general, it's just their way of saying, I see, I know, let's talk, right? So I keep seeing someone here, someone there, and we're butting heads. I don't know if this is your relationship or somebody within the family that you just heard of or we haven't heard of yet. And then they had me write, I'm at the beach, I'm at the beach, I'm at the beach. Donna, thank you, love. Thank you. Hi, Tracy. Beach, 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 beach. And then what's going on is that they keep mentioning, so the maternal figure, my brother and I always butt heads. Okay, so your brother and you always butt heads. I gotta be honest with you, there's something about bruising, a lot of bruising. I don't know if this is from IVs, from when I was sick, what's going on here, but there's a lot of bruising. And I feel like it was a pain in the ass then. Like, we just couldn't get anything. Like, he just made too much chaos all the time. And I know that you still bump heads with him. So, do one of you live close to the beach or was talking about going to the beach or something like they won't stop with? So, I have the maternal feeling here, mother figure, grandmother figure, somebody looked up to like one, and then also a male figure that does feel like a father figure or grandfather figure. So I gotta get that in there. Hi, Rosie. So I have to get that in there. December, so that could be a birthday. So the 12th, which is, or not the 12th, December. Birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant. So just remember I say the beach, okay? Because there's something beach related I can't let go because I'm there as them. I'm there. No. You know what it is? It's a picture. Hold on. This is a picture. I can't let go of this. This picture. So there's two things. One, there is a wooden box I keep seeing, and on top of the wooden box, it's heavy, where I'm using two hands to open the wooden box. And I don't know if somebody made this within the family or I got it from somebody or I just got it. But it's very, like, mine has a tree on top of it. It's like wood engraved. And they keep showing me this box. And it's called a prayer box. Somebody bought it for me for our wedding, me and my husband. But I don't know if this is a chest or a box. But it's made out of wood. It's heavy. It's not flimsy. And then they keep showing me a picture of the beach. So this could be something, when I say picture of the beach, this could be something in somebody's house. Like, we have a shell that's from a beach in the house that's in the bathroom. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have to, like, beach related. It's beachy. There's something I can't let go of. I'm just describing it the best I can, so when you go to this, you can understand it a little bit better. Who collected trinkets? 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 Also, there is a child with them. When I say child, that means somebody that had a miscarriage, abortion, or stillbirth. I do see, because they have an arm pulled in and pulled out. Okay, just remember when I say that, okay? You can always go back to this because I can't let it go. I can't let it go. So, I mean, it's all over the place. It's all over. It's all over. I can't let this go. Can't let it go. Can't let it go. And then also with a loss of abortion, stillbirth, or miscarriage, I do need to acknowledge, whether that's with you or somebody within the family, I do need to acknowledge I am showing this as well. somebody had a lot of bruising though. A lot of bruising, like almost like, you know when somebody has liver damage and you see all the bruising? I see a lot of that going on. So I don't know who this is and why they keep doing this to me, but it's non-stop. And when you think about, you don't only think about your side, think about your spouse's side as well, because they will come through because you are together. So just keep that in mind. Good night, Diane. Grace. First I heard Macy. Grace. They're making me go through the whole 9 yards. I can't let it go. My parents both have a lot of bruising from blood thinners. Okay. I heard it too.
Maybe at the end you mention the guy.
I will.
Yeah.
At the end, I'm going to mention the guy.
Yeah.
So with I'm stuck with the anchor. Okay. So remember I mentioned the beach? There's something about anchors I keep seeing. I don't know if it's wallpaper. It looks like Grandma and Grandpa's. I can't stop with it. It looks like wallpaper, and I know everybody's going wallpaper. There's something very close to me with the wallpaper, and I don't want to let it go. I can't. So just remember I'm saying and stating this. As far as somebody that had the miscarriage, they keep mentioning their handprint or footprint. And now that doesn't mean it was taken when I was a child. It means that we did something in their honor, and I have to bring this up. There's actually a blue ribbon. Something's a blue ribbon. Blue ribbon. The 28th could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or February 8th. I do need to acknowledge this as well. Little head.
Not really. Well, yeah, it's a little one, but she could have answered by now.
Good night, Barb. I have a clay handcraft of my son's in my
Handcraft.
closet from when he was a baby. It has a blue ribbon.
Wow.
Thank you, Stacy, because I couldn't let that go, as you've been hearing me for the past 3.5 hours, I'm sure, that I can't let go of certain things.
That's crazy.
And it's just, again, his birthday and this I need to stick with. So what is going on with your son? There's something that's going on with your son that I can't let go, because that's brought up twice now. Actually, 3 times. Good night, love. Thank you. Hold on. I got it. Oh, I just heard Luke. What the hell?
She has 2 sons.
I just heard Luke. Good Good night, Dawn. Good night, Barb. I have to. The birthday was. Oh, your brother's. That's right. The birthday was your brother's. There's some connection between your son and your brothers. Some connection because I'm getting a slash mark. So when I get a slash mark, that means my birthday or death date was in the mix of it. Either pretty close or close to somebody else's, but I have to acknowledge it. And I have to acknowledge what I see and know. So I also keep hearing in relation to a bank teller. What, I don't know what that is. Bank teller? Just remember the way I'm saying it. Bank teller could be somebody in the family. You, your husband's side. So there's something going on with that. Or used to be. So I just heard my brother's name Luke, which I don't know why I'm hearing Lucas. I don't, my brother's name's not Lucas, but I'm hearing that name. So it could be a friend. It could be someone that you know of. I can't let that go because that's too strong and that's too odd for me to hear my brother's name. I never hear his name ever. I am getting dizzy. When I get dizzy, that is my symbol that there is something going on, whether it's under the influence or I was placed under the influence. So there's a few things that are going back and forth. Didn't stand a chance. Do you have a blanket of some sort with your last name on it? There's something with a blanket that's saying mine, 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 mine. I can't let the blanket go, whether it's a throw blanket or it's a blanket in general that's on the couch. There's something I can't let go of.
My son's roommate at college is Luke. He has COVID. My son is in quarantine. Holy shit.
Thank you. Thank you for validating that, Stacy, because I'm like, I don't hear my brother's name ever.
No, she's never said that.
Out of the 5 years I've been doing this, I've never heard my brother's name ever. So I need you to know that your boy is all right. Your boy's okay. He's all right, and that's why I'm doing this. What's with the blanket? There's a throw blanket, whether it's on the couch or asked you to love, whether it's on the couch or we put it away. But there's something with a name on it. So I just want to make sure it doesn't have to be out in the public, but public, but it has, I just know there is something attached to this. Whether it's with you or somebody in the family, okay? I know you're terrified when it comes to your boy, and Luca's such a strong name, right? Yeah. That's such a strong name. He is a great kid. He's a really good kid, and he's too smart for his own good, and I think you already have that idea of him. You already know he is. Has he, is he doing his business major on his bed with his name on it?
Holy shit.
Thank you very much, Stacy. Thank you. See, it's just your loved ones watching over him saying, we see everything what's going on. We're letting you know he's fine. He's in our hands. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. And that could be why I was saying the beach for all I know. Because I don't know if he did something with the beach or said, hey, we're going to go to the beach on this, vacation trip. And that didn't happen. Or it did. I don't know. I can't tattle on anybody.
That's crazy.
But I do want to acknowledge, though, yeah, because the blanket, I could have stopped with the name. I could have stopped with the name.
Freak?
I know. I don't know. I don't know.
Holy shit!
I
Who
know.
has that?
No one. It's a very strong name.
Oh
It is.
God.
It is a very strong name. But
that's fucked up, man.
it is something I need you to know, Mom. I'm alright. Like, I know he's fine. I'm hungry, so you better mix something up right now for me. I need to know that you're okay. He's okay. He's alright. And I don't know where the beach came in, but just know, I don't know if there was an idea of something. I don't know. But I'm not tattling. Just putting it out there, okay, Mom? I'm just putting it out there. That also could be why I felt dizzy. When it comes to you and your brother, the one that you two both butt heads in, there's gonna be some things that are coming up that you're gonna have to take control of as always, and just let it be. Let it be. With the blue string, with the blue ribbon that I saw with the handprint, and I can't let that go, and I see it. It's about this size. You have raised not only your children, but your brother, I feel like, to the best of your ability. He is not your problem, but you make him your problem. And you're like, you know what? I can't deal with you anymore. I just can't deal with it anymore. And then you go back to it. And then your husband's like, what's going on? What is all this? What is all this? Skipping school and telling love you. He's not like that. There's something about a beach. I don't know what the beach is. But just remember, with your brother, there's going to be more coming up, that decisions are going to have to be made, and it's like, okay, I got to take control, because this is here. This is not working out. And is your son trying to be a business major, or there's something like business I don't want to let go of first, and then I want to do something else? I heard criminal justice. He's my best friend and my worst enemy. Oh, girl, I already understand. I get it completely. Completely. It's like, what are you up to? You're being too quiet. I get it. Accounting major. Beautiful. 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 Very. Go with money. Also, I keep hearing April. That just came to me. April. I did hear April. So that could be a birthday, death date, anniversary. But there is something significant with April. So I don't want to let that go. I do need to thank you for allowing me to read you and your loved ones, and picking on you. And I know I need you to know your boy's okay. Like, I need you to know that. And I need you to know that your loved ones are looking after you as well. And that's what matters. They're looking after you. You are doing everything to the best of your ability. When it comes to your brother, let her roll off. Let her roll off. You know what I mean? And I know it's easier said than done, because I'm the same way. But I can't. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you, love. Thank you. But I have to, Stacy, thank you for allowing me to read. Your session started at 2:29:55, just so you know that you're reading. And you can go back to that for dates. You're so very welcome, and thank you. Thank you. Ask Luke about the beach. Please. Hearing mom in the background, holy shit, is the best. Yeah, we were thinking about doing a podcast, and like, I feel like that's the only thing we would hear. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, oh god.
Squeaky shoes.
Squeaky shoes and that, yeah.
It's like the People's Court. The cook. What's his name? Doug.
Thank you, Stacy,
Doug.
again.
He has squeaky shoes.
That's obnoxious. I can't listen to somebody like that. Alright, Dawn, you're out of this. Just so you know this, you're out of this.
Throw my Dawn out? What are you doing?
No, I don't want her to. Thank you, Erin. Thank you. So, I have a mail here. I've had a mail here all day since I started reading this morning. And, okay, 6 a.m. Good night. Oh, good night, love. There's been a mail here from the UK to deal with 9/11. I don't know who he's for, and normally when I read, he comes up in the sessions. I don't know if that person didn't answer when I called their name. I keep getting an R name. I'm very attached to him. So thank you so much. I do need to acknowledge and get him out there. Whether he was in 9/11 or not, I can't let this go because he's attached to 9/11, just like my stepfather is. So somebody has a Vinny sounding name in the family, whether it's him or somebody in the family. I keep hearing February and the 24th. February could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or the 24th. Birthday, death date, anniversary, or February 4th. So try not to get that confused. There's a Richie also. So Richie could be part of my brothers of some sort. It's almost if was in 9/11 but wasn't deceased in 9/11. It was after the fact. Kind of what me and my family are going through right now. If you all ever knew what we were going through right now. It's so bad.
Clue.
So bad. But I have to get this out there. If it's no one, it's no big deal right now. It could be somebody that we called that didn't answer. But no one, Kim. I just need to. I read before I even start reading.
This isn't questions. Oh, wait,
Stop.
what's this?
My cousin died in 9/11. All right, Erin. Does Richie or Vinny relate to this? I'm only talking regarding 9/11. So if your boyfriend's cousin died in 9/11, there's something I have to either, there's a Richie, a Vinny, whether it's family related or not, I can't let that go. February or the 24th. So I'll just leave it at that, and somebody can comment. His father's name's Richard.
Holy shit.
Okay, Erin. Okay. So what we're going through is my stepfather is currently dying, and you'll hear him in the background. And so I told Mom, I said, there's been a man with me all day with 9/11. I can't let it go. why do I hear his voice? Do you know if he left something, a voice message of some sort? There's something around that as well. Also, he keeps saying the 17th, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary. I don't want to let that go either. So I'm throwing a lot of dates at you, but I can't let it go. And I hear him. I hear his voice. So I don't know if he made a phone call or if there's some voice that I hear. So I don't know if somebody's been replaying a message from me or if it was from this actual, from 9/11, as this touched me because I lived in New York. So this is really bad. I mean, it touched us all, but
he was a first responder.
Yeah.
My husband.
Right. My stepfather was a first responder. So, I mean, he went in and was lucky to come out. And that's kind of where I'm getting at, is that this male has been following me all day long. And I told Mommy, it may or not be, for my boyfriend's cousin's name was Vinny. And his father's name was Richard. My boyfriend's birthday is the 24th. Aaron, that sounds pretty on point. It's okay. Just relax. No, my stepfather's upstairs dying. Normally he will be in the kitchen though. Yeah, he can't even come downstairs anymore. Aaron, it's okay. Just relax. You can find this out later on.
Who is this to her, honey? I'm sorry. I was making
her
her sandwich.
So, Richard, I mentioned. Vinny,
right.
Richard. Vinny, I mentioned. So, his father's name was Richard. Her boyfriend's cousin is named Vinny. Her boyfriend's birthday is the 24th that I
was in
mentioned.
9/11 though.
Her boyfriend's cousin.
Okay.
So there is a message to get out there that I need to make sure that it stays. And I keep hearing his voice. So if you can go ahead and... No.
You just did a private reading with Aaron.
What?
You had a private reading with Aaron.
Today?
I don't know, but you had a private
Aaron,
reading.
did I have a private reading with you? Not that the hell I would remember. But Mom says I had a private reading with you.
I'm pretty sure.
I just need to get this out here. Whether it's for him, I can't stop because I hear his voice and he's going, I keep hearing my voice. I hear my voice. Just follow it, follow it, follow it. So I need to, thank you guys. Thank you. Kendra.
His name was Vinny. Okay. I can't get out of here now.
It's all right. It's all right. Just let it go. All right. So this is what I have. So since you fit the description, Kendra, I'm so sorry, honey. Too. It for me too. I mean, same thing is going on. Yeah, she said Vinny, not her, had it.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So Mom does. I can't remember no one. And it's not because I don't love you guys. It's because I'm in a different dimension than when I'm reading. But he's very strong. And he keeps showing me... All right, so as long as... Keep yourself on Vinny right now so you can send this to the family, okay? Oh, I called Erin earlier, somebody said.
I know her name sounds very
Okay,
familiar.
all right. So, all right. He's saying there's somebody got a marking of him, whether it's a tattoo or an engravement, but they did get something in his honor. Now, like my stepfather got something in his honor, but it wasn't, nobody got a tattoo of him yet or anything in that matter, but there is something of a tattoo along with the family. I think it's a brother of some sort or it's a male energy. And you can just replay this for the family. But he's going, I hear my voice. I hear my voice. So there is something that we keep playing over and over. Whether it's a voice message, from not even 9/11, from before, or if it's a home video, there's something I keep doing over and over again that he's acknowledging. Also, somebody had 3 children or 3 grandchildren. So just remember, I have this no, Dawn, she doesn't have it either. Dawn doesn't have it. She didn't write it down, she said. What are you sorry for? Don't be sorry for anything. You're all right.
Wasn't Aaron Schaefer? I know her name sounds familiar though.
So somebody has 3 children in the family or 3 grandchildren. Whether he has 3 children, 3 grandchildren. There is, my boyfriend's other cousin did. Okay, thank you for validating that. Thank you. He says, there will be a memorial. There will be a memorial. Just so you know that. There will be a memorial. Also shows me a special plaque in the house. The special plaque almost looks like what we had.
Yeah, we had that from the mayor.
Yeah, so this plaque is from the mayor that I see, because it's something we had, what we have. But this is also something that he keeps showing, like, I know in honor of me what they have done. Also, somebody is artistic in the family that he's bringing up that wasn't so creative then but is getting creative now. And I feel like I'm musically inclined. That's where I'm getting at. Not so much whether it's songwriting or it's musically, but that's where he's getting at also, okay? So just remember I'm saying these things, and I know it's hard. Just go back to this because he's been nonstop all day. Does 2 from previous marriages and our 5-year-old. So 3 total. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for validating that. It's just his way of seeing everybody, checking on everybody, and letting everybody know I'm here, I'm around, I'm not alone, he's not alone. We have a stand with all our deceased loved ones, his pictures in there. Okay. So we have that too. There's something from the mayor. Candle. Got it. Yeah, because he goes, I'm in the corner. I have this thing in the corner. This off of the corner. So there's something like a corner hutch, and there's everything of me. Like, ever see those short tables that go like right here? So he has stuff of his there, and then there's something in the corner of me. So just to validate, you'll send this, you'll have to like send this to his family because I want you to do that. Let me know what they say and how they say it because they can validate on here. Also, somebody got a necklace with something in relation to me. There's something in relation to me. Whether it's, I feel like it's multiple. Because he said boom, boom, boom. Multiple. So that's another thing. I don't know if it's my initials. It's something, it's actually something to do with me, but I can't let that go. Nothing was ever quite found. I get that too. I was 16 in high school. It was horrible. Thank you, Erin. Thank you. I appreciate it. And tell Vinny, this has been with me all day. I've had sessions since 2 o'clock today. since 2 o'clock today. And he's been with me all day. And when I got to Mom's, I said, this gentleman has been with me all day and he won't leave. Like and normally it comes up in my sessions, in my lives. It didn't come up. So I told Mom, like, I'm going to mention it and see if I can connect the dots. And you connected the names, the dates, and 3, the children. You connected so much. Keep going with that, and I'm doing the best I can to just describe it. There is a woman with an L name. A woman with an L name that he keeps mentioning. Thank you. I would so appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. That would be awesome. Thank you. Good night, love. Thank you. Yeah, the L name I can't let go of, and he's like woman, 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 woman. Like, so I can't let go of that either. I know it's somebody I cared for and loved, and I have to stay on that. My boyfriend is struggling right now. I know, honey. We all are. So do you see why I saved this? Because I wanted to... Thank you. I do have a cancellation list, though. I do have a cancellation list, just so you know that. Thank you, Dawn. So with... Well, I don't have 2021 booked yet. Nothing's in January. We're just not doing anything just yet. With the L name, I don't know if... Who's the police officer? I don't... If you can just put that also that out there. He's mentioning about a police officer. It's almost as if within the family, I see a badge number. So the badge number could be either from the fire department or an actual badge number. Yes, and if you haven't liked my page or followed, go ahead and hit like and follow to Goodvibes Cosentino Facebook page, and that way you can see every time I go live. It's always no donations, only love. Good night, Sherry. Barb. I'm cheap. I don't believe in. My boyfriend's friend is a cop. Okay. So it's just validation of this. Kim, you're not with Erin, correct? So I need to thank you, Erin, for allowing me to read you and for you to connect the dots on a lot of things. Have his family read this or listen to this, excuse me, so then they could validate on this. I would really appreciate it because he's been with me the entire time today, and like literally the entire time. So I thank you so very much for that. So very much. And I know that's a lot. It's a lot. It's because Benny's struggling. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm hitting the 4-hour count right now. It's 106. They normally kick my ass off really quick. They usually kick me off after 4 hours and I can't go back on. And I did 5 sessions today. You did awesome, Dawn. Thank you so much for being my mod as always. You do a great job. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging on there. I appreciate it so much. We had an NST day. I can't thank you all so much enough for watching and tuning in. I did this tonight just for you all. Just remember that. I had a lot of sessions today, and I made sure I could do this tonight because we missed Tuesday, and I did not like that. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Good night. Yeah, Carla, 3 hours. Allie, that's a good question. I need my brother to do something, but I almost went on the other day. Thank you for prayers for my stepdad. Thank you. It's touch and go right now. It's not a good move right now. And that's, love you too. Love you too. Very much. Very much. We're Vibe Tribe strong. We got this. That's why I came on for you all tonight. As always. As always. So make sure you come on Friday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you invite friends and family to be a part of it. We are a huge family here. We call each other the Vibe Tribe. It caught on. Somebody made that name up and it caught on. So we are always very, very courteous to everybody in their readings. And I know it's a long time, but I promise when it is your time, I'll make it worth your while. I promise you. Dawn, has it been lost since the move? Dan is not doing his show right now, if you're wondering. Dan took a little bit of a break, but once he gets back on, I'll be doing Dan's show again, yes. His show is located in the UK, just in case anybody didn't know. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I see that you're a sharer too, Jessica. Thank you for sharing. I would love that, Barbara. Perfect. Awesome. Make sure you hit like and follow so then you know when I'm on. Yes, she is strong. And a pain in my ass. Everybody have a great week, and I'll see you Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Much love. I will recharge, Amanda. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.